Good morning, friends. So good to see you again. All right, get your calendar books out and let's get started for the day. You're going to need your crayons, your calendar book, your clock, and something to write with. All right, let's go ahead and start like we always do, the very first page with our months of the year. Ready? Put your finger on the first one. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. All right. We have talked about how we're in the fourth month, right? So count down 4 months, and you should see the word April. April, right. Okay. So now let's go to our days of the week. Okay, yesterday we talked about how it was Wednesday. So let's find Wednesday. Point to Wednesday on your calendar book. If you find it, it starts with Wednesday. Ready? Let's sing. Yesterday was Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, all day long. All right, so that was yesterday. Okay, so when you had your finger on Wednesday, go down one and it tells us what today is. We see the with the TH together. It's Thursday, right? Today is Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Today is Thursday, all day long. All right, so this one is for today. Now if we go down one more, what does it say that tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow will be Friday, Friday, Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday, all day long. Okay. So today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Tomorrow is actually a holiday. You might hear someone call it Good Friday. It's the Friday before Easter. We did not have school on Good Friday, so there will be no school tomorrow. You don't have to do your schoolwork unless something that your mom or dad say that you need to work on. And there will not be any videos or anything from me. It's just a day off from school. All right, go ahead and turn your page and let's look at our calendar. Now let's first read our pattern and see what color that we need to start with today, okay? That gray, yellow, green, orange. Gray, yellow, green, orange. What would come next? Gray, yellow, green, orange. Gray, yellow, green, orange. Gray. Right. So we're going to do today's number in gray. We wrote 8 yesterday because it was the 8th day of April. So today we're going to write the number 9. The number 9. You make a balloon on a string so fine. That's how you make the number 9, and you're going to do it in gray. You can use your pencil or a gray crayon. Either one is fine. Okay, let's see if I can get it in there. Just right. There it goes. Okay. And we can check to make sure that we had our days right by putting our finger on the number for today and going straight up. And it says it is Thursday. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the page to our hundreds chart. Go to the hundreds chart. All right, today I want for you to find the number 50. Find the number 50. I did not say 15, I said 50. A 50 is a 5 and a 0. It looks like, oops, there's my handprint from the other day. It looks like this. 5, 0, 50. Should be on that tens column when we sing our tens song, and we'll do that here in a little bit. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? So go ahead and color that one in. And then we are going to start with, let's start with 25. So put your finger on 25, and we're going to count all the way down to 50. I picked those numbers because whenever you have quarters, that was the coin we worked with yesterday, and they're worth 25 cents. You can count them out and say 1 quarter is 25 cents, another quarter is 50 cents. Okay? All right, so we're going to start with 25, and we're going to count down to 50. Ready? Put your finger on the numbers. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Good job. All right, why don't you get to your feet, and we're going to do our counting by tens song. That's going to be a little bit different for me because I want you to still be able to see what I'm doing, and you can't see my feet with the video, but I might have to do a little bit of a modified version. Okay, are you ready? Are you squatting down? Start with your toes. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. All right, now you're going to turn your page 2 times to find your number of the week. And remember, we were doing 23. So go ahead and turn it to the 23 page. We've got quite a bit to fill in today. We did half of it yesterday, and we're going to do the other half today. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with our number bond, right? And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write our number of the week, which is 23, in the little sunshine here. So I'm going to say 23. Okay. And then yesterday we broke up the number 23 into tens and ones. How many is this? Do you remember? Remember, 1 whole rod is 10, so we can say 10, 20. That's why we practice counting by tens. That's why we did our song. 10, 20, and then how many ones did we have over here? We had 1, 2, 3. So we already broke the number up into 20 and 3. Okay. 20 and 3. And now we're going to use these same numbers to make our number sentences over here. So I'm going to write a 23 here and a 23 here. Trying to get it where it doesn't have a glare. Okay. So we had our number 20 and 3. And we're showing that here also. 20 plus 3 equals 23, right? 20, 21, 22, 23. So let's write that here. We'll say 20 plus 3 equals 23. 20 plus 3 equals 23. And we'll have a smaller number of the week next week, so it'll be a little bit easier to do this with. Okay, so now let's go to our subtraction or the minus. And we're going to use the same numbers. Okay, so if we're going to start with 23 like we did here, and we're going to take away, let's see, this time let's take away the 3. What is left? Well, it's the 20, right? If we're looking at it here with our rods and ones, if we take away the 3, what do we have left? We have 10, 20, okay? So this is what it's going to look like. 23 minus 3 equals 20. We've got our 23, and it says minus 3, which means take away. And we take away this 3. It leaves us with, or it equals, 20. Okay, got that? If you need to pause the video and fill that in, you can. I'm going to go ahead and go on to our tally marks. Remember, tally marks are 4 lines straight and tall. The 5th one is diagonal. Okay, so we're going to do our tally marks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And this is another reason why we have learned to count by 5s. Because whenever you see tally marks, you don't have to count each line. Remember, each group is worth 5. So we say 5, 10, 15, 20. We can't say 25 because it's not a whole group. It doesn't have that diagonal line. So we say 21, 22, 23. Okay? And that's how you can check yourself and make sure that you made the right number of tally marks, counting them in groups at 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. You may want to pause the video here so you can make your tally marks. I'm going to go ahead and start with our number line. I'm going to write a 23 here on our little sunshine. And when we're counting, let's think. 20, 21, 22, 23. The next one is 24. And then 25. It's kind of hard to write this way. 26. And then 27. And then when we go backwards, let's say 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, and then what comes before 20? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, ooh, 19, 19. Okay. We can count and make sure that we had it right. Let's start with 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. Good job. You may want to pause the video here so that you can write your numbers. I know that usually takes us a little while in class to do. So if you need to pause it or come back to it to finish, you can. We're going to move on down to our weather graph. So go ahead and turn a couple of pages to get to the weather graph. Well, outside my house right now, it is beautiful. The sun is shining. I see blue sky out my window. I hear someone outside mowing their grass. And I hear birds in the distance. So if I were filling out a weather graph for right now, I would fill in a spot above sunny. Now, when you're watching this video, it may be a different time of day. It may be on a different day where you have maybe it's cloudy or maybe it's a rainy day. So you can fill out your weather graph however your weather is outside right now. Outside my house right now, it is definitely sunny and beautiful. So That's what I would fill in. Now look at your weather graph now that we've done this several days. Has April been a mostly sunny month, or a rainy month? It's kind of interesting. Remember, March was really a really rainy and cloudy month. We didn't see the sun very much at all in March. All right, go ahead and go to your very last page. Very last one. Let's sing about a nickel today, since we were counting by fives with our tally marks. And nickels are worth 5 cents. Good. A nickel is worth 5 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents. Hi ho, did you know a nickel is worth 5 cents? All right, good job. Now let's go to our clock. Go down to your clock, and we're going to talk about the analog clock today. Remember, that's the one that has the hands on it. The hour hand is oh so short. The minute hand is oh so long. So let's see, we're going to count by fives all the way around our clock. You ready? I'm just going to take both hands together just so you can see where it is that I'm pointing. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right. Good job. That tells us about the minutes that are around the clock. Sometimes when you are looking at an analog clock, it will also have another little tiny skinny, real thin hand, and it moves fast. So you can stand there and watch it, and it's not the minute hand, but this is how fast it would go. And you can sit there and you can watch it. Those would be counting the seconds. We call that the second hand. You don't typically see one of those on a watch. Sometimes you would see it on a clock on the wall. Okay, and so we would count the seconds the same way that we would count the minutes, the 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way around to 60. So there's 60 seconds, and once it goes around back to the 12, then that makes one whole minute. Okay, it's a little bit confusing, but I wanted you to know that sometimes you will see a third hand on a clock, but that's not anything that we need to tell time. Okay, all right, let's see, let's make our clock say, how about 11 o'clock? Let's make our clock say 11 o'clock. And there we go. My hands are moving a little bit on here, so I'll make sure that they're still in the right spot. Right, so here I have the minute hand pointing at the 12, like always, right? That means o'clock. And then the short hand pointing at the 11 for 11 o'clock. Does yours look like mine? All right. Okay, friends, well, it was so good to do calendar with you again today. I've got another book to read to you in a little while about rabbits, and we'll see if we can add anything else to our chart we made yesterday. All right, I love you. Be safe. Bye-bye.